So the last class we discussed about all these activities. We defined the warehouse, we defined the vendor, we distributed to EWM, we created delivery. So distribution part, everything completed. So successfully we are able to see the delivery in the last class, right?
Yeah.
We are able to see the delivery in EWM. Yeah, this is our delivery in the last class. So in today's class, we'll continue the topic. An interesting topic we are going to discuss today and very important topic. Do you know what is activity area? Do you know what is activity area? Activity area. The warehouse. We didn't discuss this topic yet. We discussed about staging areas. We discussed about the work center. We discussed about the normal racks, normal high rack, low racks. We discussed about the work center part where you'll do the unpacking, packing. Okay. So those production area we discussed, doors, we discussed on everything. But still we didn't discuss on the activity area. What is activity area, guys? What is activity area?
Same like work center or
Same like
maybe
work
some
center.
maybe my assumption.
If you read it correctly, activity area, activity area. Read from right to left, guys, every time. Activity area, area that you'll perform the activity. Area that you'll perform the activity. So now next question, what is activity first of all? You told what is activity area. Now what is activity? Activity area means you told that area. Area means what, guys? What do you mean by area in general words? What do you mean by area?
It's a place.
It's a place. That's fine. It's a place. Area means it's a place. A place that you'll perform some activity. It's a place that you'll perform some activity. Now tell me, what is activity? What is the meaning of activity? What is the meaning of activity?
It's like packing and unpacking of goods.
Packing, unpacking of goods.
Production, producing goods. All those are activities. Anything related to products.
Okay, okay. Let me have one diagram. Okay. I think you're speaking for the first day from starting of the class.
Yes. Because last week I was busy with loads. Weekend also we were busy.
Okay, okay. So what are these things? Let me have a storage types. I'm calling this all storage types. I'm calling this as storage types. Okay. So I have all these storage types are there for me. And I told you about the racks, right? Ale, stack, rows.
Yes,
We
yes, yes,
discussed or not?
yes, yes, yes.
What is ale? What is stack? What is level? Ale, stack, levels. So now you can't see levels here. Okay, just think like, okay, this is AL1, AL2, AL3, and stack 1, stack 2, stack 3, stack 4. Okay, is it fine for you to understand this one?
Yes, Ram. Yeah.
Yeah. So these storage types also I maintained. So in all these storage types, what exactly you will do? In these places, what you will do? Daily activity, what you will do in these places?
They will place the material in particular location, or else they will take it for outbound delivery for sales.
Good. What they will do, they will perform like activities like they whatever the goods they will receive from the vendor, they may put the goods here, and whatever the customer requested the goods. So this is like in of the warehouse, this is out of the warehouse. So inside which you are receiving the stock, you will place the goods in the respective bin. So this is called what?
Put away,
Activity. This is active. What activity this is? This is
put away.
what activity? Put away activity. Put away. Final put away. This is called put away activity. Now, customer requested. Okay, I want this good. Can you please give me this one? Now, what you should do? You need to come from here. You need to come here. You need to take this one. What activity this is? What is this activity?
Take away activity or
Picking.
picking. Yes, sorry.
This is called picking activity. Picking and packing and moving to the customer. So this is activity. Picking, put away, whatever you say, whatever you do here, that is called activity. Now I have resources. What is resources here? Tell me what is resource here?
Resource may be a manual or a forklift or a semi-automatic. These are all comes under resources.
This is forklift. So this is also a resource. So we are just think that in the warehouse we have two resources. One is forklift and one is manual. Okay. Now forklift will come and the forklift will place the goods in the respective put away. Generally, it will place in the respective area, right? And also it will pick the goods and it will move to the respective staging area to the customer. So what this forklift is doing what activities now? This forklift is doing what activities now? This forklift is doing what activities?
Put
Forklift
away.
is put away. Forklift is doing put away activity, and the forklift is also doing as picking activity. Where it is doing? Where exactly it is doing? Where it is doing this activity?
From staging
You
area to storage
No,
door.
no, no. From where it is doing put away, and it is doing picking. This exactly where it is doing now here. Here, what you can see the diagram in the warehouse. Okay.
Storage bins.
In the storage bins, in the storage types, in the final storage types, the respective storage bins, it is doing the put away activity or picking activity. Right? Am I right?
yes.
Now, this forklift, this resource is doing some activity here, some activity here, some activity here. Am I right? And this resource, this person is doing some activity here, some activity here, some activity here. Am I right?
Yeah.
It means that
Yes.
here also we have some activities. Here we have some activities, here we have some activities, here we have some activities. So, in each and every area in the warehouse, in each and every place in the warehouse, it can be staging area, it can be final put away section, it can be work center, it can be anything. We are defining some activity areas where exactly we'll perform the activities. Where exactly we'll perform the activities. Now, I'm taking this as this is storage type, okay. This is storage type high rack. Okay, storage type high rack HR01 high rack. Okay. HR02. HR03. HR04. So hierarchy HR01, HR02, HR03, and HR04. So we have 4 storage types are there. I have 4 storage types are there. So here, how do you define the activity areas now? Suppose I'm telling you, in my warehouse, I want to allow forklift to only the storage types. I want to allow forklift to only these 2 storage types. These 2 storage types I want to allow person here and also person here. Now, how you define the activity areas?
In warehouse task, we will mention.
Yeah, I agree, but you need to create, right? First of all, before you assign, you need to create, right?
Based on material type or
No. That is something wrong. Right. Now, I have storage types, okay. So this is one storage type. Storage type I'm telling as 1, okay. And storage type, this is 2. This is storage type 3. Okay. This storage type 3 and storage type 4. I have 4 storage types are there. I have 4 storage types are there here. Okay. Now, activity area. Without activity area, you can take staging. Okay, I will define the staging also. Okay. This is staging. This is staging. Now, if I don't define the activity area where the activities will take place, and if I don't assign to the storage types, you cannot perform those activities in the respect to storage types. Simple thing, guys. Simple thing. Suppose, let me find some example in your real time. In your home, you have dining table, right? Your home, you have dining table. So home is a warehouse. Just think, home is a warehouse. In the warehouse, you have dining table. Means what? In your home, you have dining table. In dining table, what activities you do generally? In dining table, what activities you will do?
will serve food.
You will serve food. Okay. How do you know that you need to serve food in the respect to dining table only?
Because that's what for it's built for.
That is the
Purpose of dining table.
purpose of dining table. So each and every tool is having some purpose. Now, respect to storage types. What is the purpose of the storage type? You are storing the goods here. You are doing put away, and you are picking the goods, and you are going to customer, giving to customer. Same activity you are doing in this storage type. Same activity you are doing in this storage type. Same activity you are doing in this storage type. Staging also you are doing the same thing. Now, if not, let me have one more thing. Work center. I want to define work center also here. What is a work center? What is work center? You will do what in work center?
Basically, we will unpack the materials
Yes.
that are received from vendor, or we can pack it while during picking and packing to customers.
Okay. Now tell me what are the activities we have defined, we have learned now. Picking you have learned. Picking, put away you have learned. Put away you have learned. What have you learned? Packing also you learned. Packing also you learned. So picking, put away you will do in the respective storage types. From staging also you will do the picking, because you will unload the goods in the first staging area. From there you will pick the goods and you will move to the storage type. So you are doing picking also here. Okay. Now work center. Work center, what exactly you are doing? You are packing, unpacking, whatever it may be. That's what you are doing in the work center. Means what? You are doing some activities in work center. You are doing some activities in the storage type. You are doing some activities in the staging area also. Okay. And if you know MM part, you know physical inventory, guys. Do anyone know physical inventory? What is physical
Yes.
inventory?
Normally in inventory, they will check the how much of stocks available in SAP and how much stock available in store location. They will compare, check and compare.
Generally, in the warehouses, generally every quarterly or every half-yearly or every yearly checking will happen. The physical stock, whatever there in the warehouse, is it matching with the logical system stock or not? SAP stock or not? System stock is matching with the physical stock or not? This is called physical inventory. Even this is also called as activity. This is also called as activity. This activity you will perform in what and all storage types? Physical inventory you will perform in what and all storage types? Tell me now. Physical inventory will perform in what and all storage types? In this four, in this all this thing, because staging area also storage type only, work center also storage type only, and all these things are storage type only. What exactly is differentiating, guys? What exactly is in the last class? I asked you one question. All these are storage types only. Work center storage type, production area storage type, everything is storage type only. What exactly it is differentiating? This storage type is for staging, this storage type is for work
Based on
center,
the role they are
based on the
defining. If
role.
it's a blank,
Storage
it
type
is
role.
a standard storage type. Yeah.
Storage type role, mainly it is differentiating storage types. Now tell me, physical inventory you will perform in what and all storage types here? Physical inventory check.
As per my knowledge, they will do only for the blank role storage type, the final destination.
Means what? In which storage types?
In the all four storage type,
In
which is the
all
final
the four
destination.
storage types, we will do the activity of physical inventory. Now, what I will do, I'll get an activity area here. I'll create one activity area, not one activity area, few activity areas. Like you understand. Hmm. So this I am calling as one activity area. This I am calling as, I'm creating as one activity area for this both storage types. Activity area. And else file, let me have one thing. Activity, let me have a decrease there. Activities. Activity area 1. I'm calling this as activity area 1. And same thing what I will do. Activity area 2. What I will do? Same thing I will copy. Activity area 3. activity area 4. So there are 4 activity areas I created individually. Each storage type I created one activity storage type. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now I can do what I can do one more thing actually. I can do one more thing. My requirement is like in these 2 storage types I will do some other activity. Only in these 2. Only in these 2 I will do some other activity. Where is this one here? Okay. In these 2 storage types, I want to have one more activity. So combinedly, I am creating one activity area for these 2. Activity area 5. And I can have one more thing. Combinedly, I want to create all 4 storage types. Combinedly, I want to create one more activity area, which I will do physical inventory. Example, I will do physical inventory in all the activity areas. Right? Did you get the point? Example, physical inventory. Physical inventory I will perform in all the area, all the storage type. Activity area 6. Suppose firstly I divided, okay. This is one activity area, this is one activity area, one activity area. Means what? Each storage type is having different activities. So I created different activity areas. Because there are a lot of resources will be there. They will do their own works in the activity in the storage types. And combinedly, if you see here, this this open shape, if you see, this is combinedly for these storage types. Means what? I created one this activity areas, activity area 5. Means what? Suppose if I'm allowing only forklift to these storage types. I'm doing some activity with respect to forklift only in these 2 storage types. So I'm creating a separate activity area for that one. And physical inventory. If you take example of physical inventory, I'm doing physical inventory. Physical inventory is activity. That activity we are performing in all the storage types combinedly. So in this case, what I can do? I can create one activity area that belongs to all 4 storage types, and I can combinedly assign to an activity, physical inventory. Did you get the point? Activity area means what now? Activity area will be assigned to the respective storage types based on the activities that you perform in the respective storage types. Activity area means what? The activities you perform in the respective storage types. So first of all, the activity area is assigned to the respective storage types based on the activities that you perform. Based on the activities that you perform. Let me show you in system so that it will be clear for you. Go to the configuration. Go to SPRO /n SPRO AP reference IMG. SPRO SAP reference IMG. Go to the SAP external warehouse management. External warehouse management. Go to master data. In master data, you can see here activity areas. If you see activity areas, if you expand this one, First node, if you see activities. Activities. What is activity, guys? What is activity? Define activities. So it is asking to define the activities. Now tell us here. Take any of the warehouse example. Okay, and see what activities they defined. What activities they defined for single warehouse. This is one single warehouse. What activities you can see here? Activities CLSP, cross line stock put away. Just don't worry about this one. Cross line stock put away. INVE means what? Physical inventory. NOLM. So this naming convention is up to our wish. However you want to create, you can create, but understand the why you created this activity. NOLM. Internal movement without wizard. Internal movement. Pick. Stock removal. Put away. Keeping the stock in the final storage type. Replenishment. I will tell you what is replenishment. Posting change. Now I will tell you here if you see. We come to our diagram. This diagram if you see. Sometimes if you see here, there is some stock here, right? One pallet is there here. Sometimes you need to move pallet from here to here as per the requirement. Means what? Internal movement. Internally you are moving the stock here to here, whatever it may be. Internally you are moving the stock from one bin to other bin, right? That is called internal movement. Can you see? Activity, you're doing activity, you're just moving internally. What activities we discussed previously? Put away activity we discussed, picking activity we discussed to customer. Now we discussing about the internal movement. Internal movement we are discussing this one activity. Okay, now replenishment. What is replenishment, guys? Here, what is replenishment? Replenishment means if you go to general shop, guys, if you go to shop or supermarket, when you go to the billing counter, when you pay the bill, if they don't have change, what they will do, guys? If they don't have change, what they will do?
They will keep in account, or they will give chocolates, something.
Yes, they'll give the chocolates. Means what? Fast moving goods. I will tell you why they will give chocolates first of all. Why they'll keep only chocolates there? Why they'll keep only chocolates there? Why can't they
Because
keep the main items?
everyone like to eat. That's why they are giving chocolates.
It's a low cost goods. They don't bother, right? They'll keep some
Yes.
two boxes. Whoever comes while billing, they'll take two to the chocolates and they'll keep in the billing part, right? Means not
Yes.
fast moving goods. Okay, like that. Okay, we are keeping some multiple bins here. Just think, okay, and not exactly the same whatever I'm telling, but it's perfect example. Okay, this is the normal bins, storage bins in the warehouse. This is there's a billing counter. In the normally there is no billing counter and all. Just I'm telling example. Okay, this is a billing counter. So in the billing counter, generally you'll keep the for some low cost and fast moving goods like choco bars, those kind of things. You'll keep it here. So now you are keeping some multiple boxes here. Okay, the fast moving goods, you are keeping some multiple boxes here. Okay, so that what you are thinking, whoever buys, they will buy this. Okay, so I am keeping some chocolates here. Low cost goods I am keeping here. Low cost goods I am keeping here. Okay, now what will happen when the customer comes? He will take one, two, three. Okay, we'll take it. So all this is like in daily basis, this will go very fastly. Okay, today some three goods gone. Now next day before you start the business, you want to fill this with six more, or else you wanted to do with only three. Now only three chocolates are there here. You want to fill this box with full of chocolates, or else you want to keep only these three.
Mostly they will fill.
They will fill, right? That's a business, right?
Yeah.
That is a business, right? See, I have full chocolates here. Customer came when he is buying the goods and all. He took chocolates also. Okay. Now, if I don't keep enough stock here, whoever is coming and whoever is take billing, they will not buy it, right? That is
Yeah.
the reason whenever the stock got decreased here, automatic fill should happen from respect to storage type. Automatically, system should propose that okay, stock is